Hi friends, welcome to TRENDRIDER channel supported by Horinga.co.in. Today we are going to do the technical analysis for DLF stock. DLF is the ticker name, and you are watching the monthly technical chart of the stock. And this is the historical price chart of DLF. And these are all the technical indicators that I deployed on the stock for analysis. And these are all the graphs generated by these indicators. Regarding data, we have data for DLF since 2008 onwards up to 2017, November 17th. Okay. Now, if you look at the historical price pattern of the stock, the stock had reached its peak in what you say, in August 2008 itself, and that time it was trading at 574 nearly, 579, nearly 580 rupees, and today it is trading at 223 rupees 85 paise. Okay, this if you look at this path pattern, you can clearly see that the stock had been moving, had been in the sideways movement mode for quite a long period of time, and after that it came under the influence of negative super trend mode, which is quite bad for the stock. And recently in April 2017, the stock started. The stock entered into a positive super trend mode. After that, the stock started trying to peak. Make new peaks, but which are lesser than its previous, the peak that it attained in August 2008. Okay, but there are a few things that we need to talk about this stock. The stock is at 2. Okay, the stock has already crossed its 20 and 50 day moving averages, and it is right now in the super trend mode, which is very good. But the overall historical performance of the stock is quite bad. Okay, it has like there is no. If you look at the path pattern, there is no intention, or there is no effort by the stock to move in the upward direction. It is like constantly it has been touching. It has been reaching the same height, and again it is going down. Indirectly, I am trying to say that the stock had been range bound for quite a long period of time, and it has been moving sideways only. There is no strength, in the stock to move in the upward direction. There is no momentum also. Okay, that is, all these things we are getting from the historical price pattern. Now, at this moment, what is the status of the stock? That we will come to know by analyzing the guiding points thrown by the technical indicators. Now, if you look at the RSI is playing around the top line. It's okay, and direction strength is going down, which is bad. And stochastics is again, playing nearby the midpoint, which is bad. Price volume change is like it is wavering, but more or less okay. It is like constant only for since April, in May 2017 onwards, it is more or less constant. Momentum is playing on top of the baseline, but it is very low, not reaching the benchmark. And the balance of power is towards the bullish space, and elder ray is supporting that. So now, right now the stock is started moving, making new highs, but it is yet to prove itself that it is literally going to make a next high, and after that, further next high like that, and it will cross its previous peak, which is in 500 plus range, and after that again it make a new high, going to 600 like that. So this kind of trend, this kind of path pattern, it has to show. Unless it shows the path pattern, it is not possible. So right now what we are seeing is, though the stock is had been in the had been green, when it comes to the path pattern, I am still saying that it is still in that range bound mode. Okay, once it breaks that range bound thing and moves up and makes a new peak, makes a new peak, or at least makes a new high for the at least the next two highs, then only we can get an idea. Okay, this this stock has changed its path pattern. Unless otherwise it is not possible for us to decide when it comes to the long term investment. But when it comes to short term trading, these small gains, we can capture, we can get benefited by going with the short term trading. Okay, but when it comes to long term investment, we need that path pattern, which is missing here. And on top of that, the parameters that are very important for any stock to move in a particular upward direction are all missing here. Are all missing, and which are there, and whatever parameters are there, they are in the initial phase. They are not even reaching the benchmark level. So all these things are there related to the stock. I mean, which are dragging the stock downward. So the conclusion for the stock is like after the analysis, the stock cannot be considered for long-term movement at this time, and but you can do short-term trading. So that is the conclusion. Okay, guys, if you like this analysis, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.